Sure, Ruth here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start of your week. Okay, so Natalie Nunn was recently on the Cam Newton show, and she did not hold back on her feelings toward Jess Hilarious, comedian Jess Hilarious. I didn't even know they had beef, child, but apparently the girls are fighting. Okay, so I'm gonna play a clip of Natalie, basically like being Natalie. I mean, I feel like every time I see her, it's a baddies. It's like a baddies episode, you know, and she's never ever. I feel like she's always in a place of um, conflict, right? I never see her at peace. I don't know. And if y'all have, put it down in the comments because I don't know. I haven't, y'all. So, all right. So we're going to play Natalie talking to Cam about Jess.
What about Jess Hilarious?
I was about to say, who was that? Irrelevant bitch.
She ain't though.
For real?
Like she got some motion.
Oh, I don't know.
She definitely does.
I don't see her nowhere.
She Breakfast Club.
Oh, when I went up to the Breakfast Club, she called in sick that day. I was like, where's my friend? Where's my bestie? Swear. They were like, oh, she's...
Okay.
Let's
eliminate the semantics.
Okay.
How did the disagreement happen?
That's what I'm about to get to. So Tycoon weekend, we were in Zeus and the Baddies. We sponsored and put a bag up because we wanted to go out there and I wanted to mix in with 50 Cent and Tycoon weekend. And I'm a businesswoman, so I said I think this might be a good move. So we went to Houston. Jess walked in, came by our table right now, your little cute gingerbread house, right? That's the bottle. She walks in, I guess behind me, but I guess she's friends with Bobby Lights, Excuse me, the gay boys is best friends with all the it bitches. So he's being messy. That was the messy one, Bobby Lights. So he's like, oh, Jess, oh, come here. I'm like, oh, here we go. Because we already had exchanged words.
Okay, press pause.
Yeah.
Where did y'all exchange words at?
Yeah.
She had a show, a podcast thing that I've never been on. Remember, I told you I only do so many. I don't really do this. But she said, I don't like Natalie Nunn on her shows. Or whatever she said, something, and all my fans were like, oh, hell nah, bitch. That's what I said, something like that. And then I reposted it, though. It was something she said. And then here she comes walking in. Girl, if you're going to talk about a bitch, you cannot walk in. It's the same thing with Lyrica. It's the same thing. You talking, and then you're going to walk in. No, hell no. So I'm she walks in, and she was like, oh, and she picks up the bottle. It was something I was I grabbed the bottle out of her hand and said, this not your shit. This is the baddies table. Go over there, bitch.
That's what you said?
That's all I said. She gets up out of there, whatever, and then now she's on the Breakfast Club. And then the Breakfast Club, we want Natalie and Lemmy to come up to the Breakfast Club, and I went up there with Lemmy. I said, I don't feel like that neither.
But he was
because that nigga was talking shit about me from 2009 when I came on Baddies, talking about you ain't never gonna be shit, bitch. I make more money than you, and I'm that bitch.
What about Jess Hilarious?
Okay. So Jess Hilarious commented on this post and said, and I quote, my. I've never heard her tell a story so shaken up before. You can literally tell that her junkie can't even recall what happened as she's sitting there making ish up. But that little there, let me see. I'm sorry. But that little a corner of a section they had behind mine, which was actually free, knows exactly how it went down. Scotty Lemuel, Bobby, Jackie Long, everybody saw. Sober up, Johnny Bravo. I can't. Okay. So, just seen it the way she's seen it, and Natalie seen it the way she's seen it. Like, I can't, saying I really like Jess Hilarious. I really don't know Natalie Nunn, so I don't want to be biased. I mean, the only people that know, like, what happened and who's actually telling the truth are the people that were there. Now, as far as the Cam Newton interviewing Natalie Nunn, she was not happy at all with the interview. And I'm going to play that clip. So Natalie is having it out with Cam Child.
Sitting there, and I'm like, oh yeah, he about to try to play in my face. Damn, Natalie, let me sit up. Matter of fact, pour something in my cup, a little bit more. Let's get this motherfucker going, since this is what we about to do. And you guys could call me a Karen. Yes, I'm black. We stated it in the interview. These must be Cam Newton's fans in here. But I love this for you guys. And mind you, I played the fuck out of the interview, and I played the fuck out of him. And I acted an ass. Now, if you think an educated black woman at my level of success is that arrogant and ignorant on a day-to-day basis, y'all are fooled, okay? I did what I was supposed to do. And I'm in the entertainment industry. This is all entertainment. Now, I have to say, Cam, I am your number one interviewer. Damn, that sucks for you, huh? It's absolutely an amazing interview. I must say, I did
the delusion is top tier.
You did as well as you think you did, but it is your podcast, so kudos to you, and it will be your highest rated interview, guaranteed.
Okay.
It's only been 2 days, and there's 400,000 views. I love that for you. I'm very happy for you. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that I could read the room. I've been doing this a long time. And I think women in this industry have to really watch this interview and understand that I am far from stupid. I'm extremely smart. And I do not do drugs, so I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I had a couple drinks, but everything that he tried to throw at me, if I was on drugs and this and the other, I wouldn't have had the best answers. And you shot yourself in the foot a lot of times. Like, straight men don't do TikToks. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh yeah, he about to...
Okay, Natalie, listen. I understand sticking up for yourself and, and being a, strong, independent, assertive woman, and showing that, like, you're not afraid to go in the face of, anybody, and stick up for yourself, when it comes to your character and who you are and things of that nature. And as far as her being a businesswoman, I'm not taking that away from her. And I'm definitely not saying that Natalie is not, an idiot by any sorts at all. But I do, this is just my opinion, I feel like the spirit is coming from somewhere that is not too positive, right? It just seems like a chip on the shoulder, and the delusion is real, right? And I don't know if that's just like, if it's all like a character and she's just not turning it off. Like, Baddies is like, she's not turning that character off. And, that's just what she's used to and she's comfortable with. And maybe that's what protects the real her. I'm not sure. It's hard to really read Natalie, and maybe that's what she wants. Maybe she's glad that you can't read her, and that's her whole play. But I feel like at some point, I don't know what her career plans are for herself, but I'm assuming she wants to, like, evolve and grow. And it's just, I don't know if this is it, right? Because, I mean, you don't want to be in this industry and you're just picking fights with people left and right. And then, like, the whole thing, like, and I'm not cool with Charlemagne either. And now she's going, you know what I mean? She's going at Cam. I mean, she told you how she feels about Jess. And there's a whole, I mean, I think there's a lot of other people that Natalie does not get along with. And it's just, is that, I wouldn't suggest anybody flow that way, You never know who knows who. And this is not a really big industry, And then you're not going to, I understand that you are the baddies. I don't know what title you call her, but she is the star, I think, on that show. It is baddies, right? I don't watch the shows, but that's not going to last forever. So then you're going to have to find something else to do. Something else to get into. I'm not saying that she can't. She seems like a pretty bright woman. But the thing is, in the industry that she's in, got to be careful. Got to be careful what bridges you burn, right? And now with this whole thing with Charlemagne, like up, what, $200 million? You know what I mean? Like Charlemagne signing that big contract. And, say what you want about Jess, and I agree with Cam, Jess does have motion in this industry. She's, respectfully, but to be like, who? Who's that? It's just like, I don't know. It's giving out a lot of negative energy, and, you say that you're smart, you say that you're a businesswoman. This is not moving like one. It's just not. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Put the comments down below. I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing something. I mean, are y'all on Natalie's side? Am I seeing something different? And I got to go in here and edit this completely the daggone out. And I want to go to bed. But dag, the girl cursed so daggone much. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I'll see y'all later. Bye.